Welcome to this installment of Discuss with Gus. Barbara from Wesley Chapel has a question. I just saw on the news about veterans caregivers losing their VA benefits. Please be aware that they aren't the only ones. Vietnam veterans are also having problems. It just feels like this agency is putting Vietnam veterans' appeals at the bottom of their priority list. Well, as far as the caregivers are concerned, there were over 10,000 caregivers that were denied, and it's not a benefit. It's something that a veteran has earned, and we want to make sure the veteran stays home when possible and cared by their loved ones. So I had a roundtable yesterday, and we hope to have a hearing. It looks pretty much assured that we'll have a hearing to fix this. We must always err on the side of the veteran. With regard to the Vietnam vets, it's my priority that they not be left out. And again, they sacrifice so very much. So all veterans should be taken care of. And again, the caregiver program is a good program. As a matter of fact, I think it should be expanded, not just post 9/11, but pre 9/11 veterans as well should be able to qualify for the program. So we're on the way, and again, we're going to fix it because it's a priority for me. We have Brian from Palm Harbor, Florida. I'm all for tax cuts, but my greater concern is that the government budgets don't add to our already unsustainable deficit. I want you to urge your colleagues to get serious about the federal deficit. We are counting on you to look out for our kids and help minimize their debt load. And I think about that every day, and I'm for a balanced budget amendment. So Brian, again, we have to have priorities. There's some great programs around, but we don't need any duplicative programs. But we have to have priorities and make tough decisions and think about our kids and our grandchildren, because the deficit, the national debt, is out of control. Thank you. And again, one other point, the Congress actually, as you know, under the Constitution, allocates the money. The Congress appropriates the money. The President has a proposed budget out there, but the Congress does the real work, and we take a look at his budget, but we make the ultimate decisions. So thank you very much for reaching out. We have Sharon from Newport Richey. Republican legislators like the American Health Care Act enough to offer it in a new amendment. However, they do not seem to like it enough to apply it to themselves and their staff. Why is the existing insurance okay for you but not for your constituents? Again, you said the American Health Care Act, and then that's the one that's being proposed by Congress now. I actually co-sponsored an amendment to make sure that act applies to members of Congress and their staff. So in other words, if we're going to offer this to the American people, we should be under that particular health care plan. So I co-sponsored this. We've gotten guarantees that when we vote on the American Health Care Act, we will also simultaneously vote on an amendment, or it could be a separate bill, but we'll vote simultaneously, one after the other, in the same vote series, to make sure that members of Congress are on that particular health care plan, and their staffs. So, and as a matter of fact, I'm on Obamacare now, and my staff is as well. I think it's only fair. So, in any case, I really appreciate. Keep the questions coming, keep the letters coming, the emails coming, and as you can see, I'm on my way back to the district. And I have an event tonight, but also tomorrow we'll be heading to Gainesville. My son will be graduating from the University of Florida. I'm very proud of him. His name is Teddy Bilorakis. So thank you very much, and God bless you. See you next week.